Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Game of Thrones. Last time on Game of Thrones we had... I can never remember this properly. Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken. I think that's what it was. Yeah, for some reason I can never get that to stick in my head, but whatever. Yeah, it was a smaller episode, I could say. Yeah, we had Arya at the House of Black and White, really trying to take on this whole task of becoming no one and being part of the House of Black and White. And while she was making great strides into her training, I guess, Jack and Hagar was basically like, yeah, you're not ready to become no one, but you are ready to become someone else. So that was interesting. We'll see where that goes. Jorah Mormont is headed to the fighting pits. Baelish is turning Cersei on Roose Bolton. Roose Bolton just, let me phrase this correctly. Sansa has now married Ramsay Bolton. That's a good way of saying that. And she was basically raped. I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. She didn't want it, that's for sure. So yeah, that non-consensual means rape, basically. So, Jaime and Bronn were captured in Dorne. Loras and Marjorie were taken by the Sparrows. And I guess that's pretty much that. Good little episode, but yeah. As a quick side note, today's Sunday, isn't it? If you're watching this the day it goes up. This will not apply if you are watching this pretty much after this episode goes up, but just so everyone that's watching this live knows, we are starting 3 Game of Thrones a week. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I've decided to triple up the rest of Game of Thrones so that I can get through it faster, basically. Obviously, I'm not caught up in time for the end of Season 8, but that's okay. We'll catch up to it in time. And yeah, that's basically that, I guess. So yeah, we're doing this 3 days a week now. Game of Thrones 3 days a week. Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. And yeah, that's basically that. But again, this doesn't apply to anyone who's watching this later than pretty much the day it goes up. So yeah, with that being said, this is where I say no spoilers in the comments. Let's stick to this episode and previous episodes of Game of Thrones that I've reacted to. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this episode of Game of Thrones. Here we go. He's so big and hairy.
First Ranger, you have commanded Castle Black.
Lord Commander, it is my duty to tell you I believe this mission to be reckless, foolhardy, and an insult to all the brothers who have died fighting the wildlands.
As always, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, though. It's good to have.
I hope you don't need them.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me 3. Are you gonna take Ghost with you? You should probably take Ghost with you.
There he is.
Oh, amen.
That laugh. Egg laughed like that.
His little brother, Aegon, he became king.
Aww.
And before that,
He called him
he's
Egg.
a jolly fella.
Man. At least it's just natural causes. And the dude's fucking old. It's not some shit.
Theon. Do what he says. Do what he says or he'll hurt you.
He really hurts me every night.
Oh, fuck.
Whenever
Every
I go to
night?
this room, and every night he comes.
Fuck.
Climb to the top of the broken tower. Light this candle and put it in the window. Promise me, Theon.
Read! My name is me.
Your name is Theon Greyjoy.
Ooh. Is he already in there? Oh shit, he didn't go there.
Yes, Reek.
Damn it. We need to just put him out of his misery.
Egg. I dreamed that I was old.
Aww.
His name was Aemon Targaryen.
Yeah.
He came to us from King's Landing. And now his watch is ended.
Ended. I mean, I don't know. I'm almost like, I don't know. It's almost like this is better than if he was killed.
You're losing all your friends, darling.
Can you not be a son of a bitch right now? So that kind of makes Daenerys the last of the Targaryens, I guess, because there's no others.
I nearly forgot why I asked you to join me. Come, my lady.
Come, come, my lady. Be my butterfly, sugar, baby. Alright, sorry.
Your northern friend.
Oh shit.
Reek told me he wanted to leave.
Damn it, Reek.
We don't have Robert's bastard here.
No. We have someone better. And your blood runs through her veins.
Oh, fuck.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah.
You doubt me. Still?
He's not gonna go for it.
All your life has led us to this moment. To this decision.
She's my daughter.
Shit.
Get out.
You can't fuck with his daughter. Maybe the one thing he values as much as the crown.
Would you want a little affection?
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Get your hands off her.
I'm warning you. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, you really need Ghost. Oh, shit, he's getting back up.
I'll take my chances with you.
Oh shit. Yes! Yes, Ghost!
I'm alright.
You're not.
Just a bit woozy.
Just a couple hits. He'll be, there he goes. He'll be alright. It's okay, you have Ghost. Fuck, I fucking knew Ghost would come out and save him.
I imagine this is strange for you. And everyone you meet has a hidden motive, and you pride yourself on sniffing it out.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you a simple truth. I serve the gods. The gods demand justice.
How do they communicate?
That may
their
be the
demands?
most dangerous thing about
By
him.
raven or horse?
A lifetime of wealth and power has left you blind in one eye. You are the few. We are the many.
Damn.
And when the many stop fearing the few,
Damn revolutionary.
I am the king.
Ooh.
The queen is in prison and there is nothing I can do.
Ooh. He's getting mad. This is new.
I'll take back the sept and kill every last one of them.
Ooh, shit.
I love her. I love her.
Shit,
I can't help her.
It's a dagger through her heart. Well, it's a start, buddy.
These are complicated matters.
No, it's not complicated at all. It's simple. I love Trystane. I'm going to marry him and we're staying right here.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't.
Damn.
You don't know me.
That's true, Uncle Jamie. You don't know her. Although, she is as determined as her mother.
You don't even want to know what's going on.
Oh shit, something's happening. Oh shit, was he poisoned?
Your nose is bleeding. But if a single drop makes contact with the skin, death.
Huh, you really are Oberyn's daughter then. Is he good then?
I think you're very handsome as well.
Alright, that just sort of resolved itself.
In the days leading up to the Great Games, it has been customary for our ruler to make the rounds of the lower pits to pay the fighters there the honor of her presence.
Oh, the lower pits first. Oh, she doesn't like the fighting pits. Try to tolerate them.
With your dirty piece of fucking thing.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh, it's time for this man to kick ass. I love when old men kick ass in this show. And he's not killing any of them, he's just knocking them out. Yeah, it looks awkward. Oh, thanks. I like that guy. Shit, he's taking off his helmet and this is awkward, isn't it?
I brought you a gift. It's true.
Yeah.
He has.
Oh shit. Tyrion and Daenerys get to meet.
My name is Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I thought that would just be the end. There's more.
But innocence, decency, concern. You're not very good at those, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Perhaps that's why your son was so eager to cast you aside for me.
Ooh.
You're upset.
Get out, you hateful bitch!
Yeah, fuck you. But that's right where she wants her.
Sleep well, sister.
Right where she wants her. Oh, sister, shit.
The Tyrell's finery will be stripped away. High and low alike.
So, what happened to that one
What will
guy?
we find when we strip away your finery?
What?
Now his soul is so light, he will float through the seven heavens like a bird.
Oh shit.
And he has much to say about you.
Oh shit. Lancel. Fuck. Uh-oh.
Move.
I am the queen. I am the queen of love.
Oh no. Oh, damn. Well, they're gonna imprison her. Damn. Oh. Everyone's getting locked up in King's Landing. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Twisty twisties, man. Oh, twisty twisties. Oh man, that's cool though. Fucking she's getting what's coming to her. That was a sentence. Yeah, she's because I've always kind of wondered that. It's like would they be okay with her? Cuz it's like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing about, rumors about her. Like, you want to talk about rumors about Loras, there's rumors about her, too. And Jaime. Okay. Interesting. Things are getting even more complicated at King's Landing. I like it. I do like it. That's really cool. Because, now it's... Yeah, it's just interesting now that she's basically getting what she deserves after 5 seasons of her garbage. So, yeah. Now, what exactly are they going to do with her? I'm not sure. They might not even get to anything. Like, because here's the thing. At some point, word has to get back to Tommen, and Tommen's about to blow a fucking gasket. He was already pissed about, his love, the love of his life, his wife, being taken, and her brother. And it's like, if you take his mother, he might go all out. He might send the Kingsguard on your ass. He might. I don't know. That would be interesting, because we've talked about how soft Tommen is in this show. But at the same time, it's like, what if he gets good, basically? That would be so cool. But we'll have to see. But yeah. Now, I assume the whole, when we strip away your shit, basically. I don't exactly remember what he said, but it's like, when we strip away your shit, it's like, does that mean like what happened to the original High Septim? Or the previous High Septim, I guess? Like, because he was stripped, literally, he was stripped naked and taken through the streets in shame. Is that going to happen? Is that going to happen to, Loras and Marjorie, and I guess now Cersei, too? What an interesting thing to do with the character of Lancel. Because, Lancel was just kind of there. He never really did anything. He was just kind of there as a background character for the most part. And it's like, and now we've just completely altered his character to where now he's kind of a major player. And, that's the other thing, too, is like, they said when he was converted, basically, he told everything about Cersei and Jaime and everything like that. At least I assume Jaime. It could have just been, well, no, because he knew about Jaime. Because he talked about it with Tyrion. It's like, what do you think Jaime is going to do when he comes back and he learns that you've been fucking his woman, basically? I don't know. But I mean, so, yeah, probably. So, it's interesting that they've waited until now to talk about, to basically arrest Cersei. It's interesting that only now are they taking action against Cersei. Although, maybe this was part of their plan, like, who came up with this plan? It has to be. It has to be part of their plan. I keep saying plan, but it has to be part of, like, this has been some grand scheme of theirs, to gain power, basically, because they were just sort of a fanatic group, and now, their leader, quote-unquote leader, is, the High Septim. So it's like, you have to assume, like, this was their grand scheme to get into power and then take out, those, like, Loras and Marjorie and Cersei, who have sinned against the gods. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so let's go over the rest of my notes, basically. I wrote down Jon and Tormund. They're on their way. They're on their way. That fucking song. Who sings those songs? The Proclaimers. They have such a thick fucking accent. That's beside the point. Jon and Tormund. They're leaving Castle Black to head over and find the other wildlings, which is pretty interesting. And, it makes sense that he would leave Sir Alliser in charge because, he's first ranger. And I don't know, I kind of like the dynamic between Jon and Alliser now, because it's like, Alliser has to not exactly respect Jon, but he does have to follow orders because he was, he is the Lord Commander now. he is the Lord Commander now, but he also still hates Jon. That's the thing. And, but even then, he advised him, it's like, you shouldn't do this. It's like, I feel like this is a horrible idea, it's very reckless, and it's going to get us all killed. And Jon just sort of takes it, and he's just like, well, thank you for your honesty. And he just goes. It's like, so, yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to kind of pop my wrist here. That's why I'm doing all weird things with my hand. So, yeah. So they're on their way, which is cool. And they're taking some of the men. It's not just Jon, but they are taking some of the men of the Night's Watch, which is a good idea. So it's not just him. Again, I would have said, you should probably take Ghost with you. Like, Ghost is probably more useful than those men, but at the same time, it's like, it does make sense to leave Ghost at the Night's Watch at Castle Black, because Sam really needs Ghost. He really does. And, so yeah, it's because I thought, like, okay, who could come in and save Sam and Gilly from these guys? And it's like, well, the only one left kind of is Ghost. And sure enough, Ghost did, because Ghost, I guess, cares about Sam. He doesn't value Sam as much as Jon, because Jon is his master, basically, but he knows, I guess, Ghost does have a connection to Sam, and probably a connection to Gilly, too. So yeah. Honestly, if I were Gilly, I would just have Ghost just with me at all times. So, alright, we had some stuff with Sansa and Theon, which did not work. She tried to break through, get him to remember that he is Theon and not Reek, but it just didn't work out, which is unfortunate. And then, and they almost did the thing where it's like, putting the candle in the broken tower so that, Sansa can get help. I guess probably just to kill Ramsay, but Ramsay found out through Reek shit. Anyway, yeah, so, where was I? Yeah, so that didn't work, and then, not only that, but Ramsay also killed that person who was like, the North remembers, and like, if you ever need help, put the candle in there. Interesting how he knew that was her, I don't know, I don't know how he was able to actually pinpoint that was her, but, I don't know. We had the death of Maester Aemon, which sucks. That just sucks. But at the same time, I will say, the dude was really old. He most likely just died of natural causes. Died of old age, basically. So, of all the deaths, honestly, it's kind of the most okay. Like, we can accept this one, I guess. We had Stannis and Shireen. The fact that, Stannis needs to keep going. He needs to power through, make it to that battle in the snow that he saw in the fire. And currently, Melisandre's idea is, more King's Blood. And where are they going to get King's Blood now? Well, they're going to get it from Shireen. And the thing is, they were going to basically sacrifice Gendry in order to, really use the magic, basically. They only got some of his blood in order to kill the usurpers, but at the same time, I guess, I don't know, I guess sacrificing Gendry, yeah, it's been a while, I forgot how to say his name. Sacrificing Gendry, I guess, would have cemented Stannis' victory, and now the only other person with his blood is Shireen. And it's like, that sucks, though. That really sucks, and he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to sacrifice his daughter, and this has been, we've talked about this. This is the one thing that Stannis, this is a no-go with Stannis. You do not do anything to his daughter. Honestly, he may value his daughter more than the crown. Well, I don't know. He really values getting the crown. But it may be the one thing that rivals his desire for the crown is his, is the care and love he has for his daughter. No matter what his wife says, his wife will do all this stuff and, say all these things and threaten to beat, Shireen. But Stannis is like, no, you don't fuck with my daughter, all right? So that's going to be a pretty big decision. Does he do it or does he basically fail? I don't know. It's basically a big test of his character. His will to win and take the Iron Throne has been so strong. It's been so powerful throughout this entire show. But also what's powerful is his love for his daughter. So it's really like he has to choose between the throne and his daughter at this point. So yeah. We had a cool scene between Olenna and the High Sparrow, which was interesting. I like when they were like, they were both saying, why they don't kneel and stuff. Like, for the Sparrow, it's his knees. He's too old, and for Olenna, it's her hips. I thought that was funny. Yeah. Let's see. Tommen. Tommen really blew the fuck up, didn't he? He's mad. He's mad about that shit, man. It's crazy. But I love it. I love we're getting somewhere. It's like, I was kind of worried that Tommen was almost going to be a one-note character, and I guess I was a fool to believe that anyone in this show would be a one-note character. But, because we were constantly going on, Tommen just being so soft and never doing anything, not... going through all those sparrows to talk to the High Septum Sparrow. The High Spectum. We're going to call him that. And then, not doing anything. Not sending the Kingsguard again to, save Marjorie and Loras from the sparrows. But finally, he's really getting mad. Now, granted, he's still a bit naive for thinking that his mother's going to do something about this. But... yeah, now that they've taken Cersei, I almost wonder, it's like, is Tommen basically gonna go dark and, destroy the sparrows? He could, I don't know. We also had that one scene with Bronn and the poison. Not fully, necessary, I suppose. Because, it's like, oh, he's been poisoned. And then he starts getting poisoned, and then she gives him the antidote, and it's like, okay. That didn't do anything, but okay. And maybe it'll come back later. I don't know, but for right now, just for this episode, I was like, well, that happened. I don't know where that leads, so I guess. And then, we already pretty much talked about, the Cersei scene, so pretty much the last thing we're going to talk about is Jorah. It's cool that, they were able to get to Daenerys, basically, because, it's a tradition for the queen to, or for the leader, I guess, to come see the lower fighting pits, so that, I don't know, so the warriors are inspired or something. So that was pretty, I guess, convenient. I kind of figured we would have this giant effing arena, and then, there'd be just a ton of people and Jorah would just come in and kick ass. Kind of what happened. There was just a smaller arena, and there were a bunch of people, and Jorah came in and he kicked ass. And he never killed. He never killed them because, she was, disgusted by all the death and, all the brutality that was happening. And Jorah came in and he definitely, he wrecked shop. He killed, well, he didn't kill. That's the whole point. He pretty much kicked all their asses, but he didn't kill them. He just knocked them out. So he was definitely, catching the eye of Daenerys, and then he took his helmet off, and it was him, and, she's still pissed at him, and then it's like, wait, I have a gift, and then she's just like, yeah, whatever, and it's like, no, I'm the gift, and Tyrion comes out, which is cool, and we get our meeting, kind of. We sort of get, a tease of the meeting between Daenerys and Tyrion. These two characters that we've had the entire show, we're on the back half of season 5 and these characters are finally meeting. It's like, geez. Fucking finally. But anyway. So yeah, and it's like, and she definitely, you know, when he said, it's like, I'm Tyrion, my name is Tyrion Lannister. It's like, her eyes, like, I could definitely tell, like, something happened, and it's like, she knows. I mean, she obviously knows, and it's like, okay, obviously she knows, you know, Tywin Lannister was the one who basically betrayed her father and sacked King's Landing, and, Tyrion's brother Jaime was the one that actually killed her father. So it could honestly work, but at the same time, you know, where the hell is Varys? Varys needs to get there and be like, wait, please, I brought him as help. So yeah, I don't know. Darby's getting up. That's basically that. So, should we end it? Darby boy. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Game of Thrones reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can follow me, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. I'm going out of order, kind of. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.